so I created the 5 steps to shine, which are sort of the foundation of Hangout Marketing University. The first step in shining to me is what I call being the success-spurt. Well, what's that? It's a mindset issue. It comes around feeling successful as the expert in your field. So you got to work through some of the issues that might evolve around deservability, or who am I to think I should be the one out there claiming I'm an expert? Well, in this particular training module, the whole point is to have a sense of success-spurt mastery. And so that's what I call the first step. Now, the second step is the technology. You can't ignore it, but I want you to go beyond just learning how to do a Hangout. I want you to come across as a professional. There's lots of people using Hangouts. Hooray! I'm thrilled that they're using them. But now let's move it to a level where you really do shine as the expert in your field. And that means coming across using the tool professionally. There's lots of problems with what people are doing with Hangouts that I don't think comes across very professional. Sometimes it's a bandwidth issue. Sometimes it's an audio issue. Sometimes it's a camera issue, and sometimes it's a whole combination of things. But when you become professional and proficient at the technology, that gets out of the way and you are going to stand out again as an expert. The third step in the process is to become what I call a social influencer. And if you'll notice what's happening here, the first letters of each of these steps are going to be spelling out shine for you. And my whole point is I want you to shine. You have a right to shine. You need to shine because people are looking for what you offer. You've got an expertise, but the world needs to know about it, and it's not going to happen if you're the best kept secret. So the fourth step in it is to move from becoming a social influencer into actually developing notoriety. Now, this does not mean from a fame standpoint anything negative. It just means that when people hear your name, they associate you with a particular solution or a product that you provide or a problem that you solve. That's being the expert in your niche, and people think about you as the person to go to for the solution. So we have a lot of trainings that I do around developing notoriety in positive ways. And then the final step is expansion. Well, that's the E in shine. Now, expansion has to do with establishing leverage of everything you're doing. You know, we have all these assets. As you go through this process in the training with me, you develop a lot of what I call your Hangout assets.